I'm in.
Sydney?
Yes.
Nice to meet you. I'm Tracy.
Nice to meet you, Tracy.
I'm from NetSuite.
Nice to
Is
meet
it
you.
okay if I take a seat?
Please.
Here's a copy of my business card.
Great. Thank
Do
you.
you by any chance have one of your own?
I don't have any, but my associate does out in the front, so you can get
Great.
one.
I'll make sure I get one before I leave.
Okay.
You know, it's funny how I first heard about career results. My roommate actually used them to get the job that she's at right now. She loves where she's at, so you guys must do a really great job working with the candidates and clients and seeing what works best.
Well, I'm glad that our business model is working out for your roommate. That definitely makes us look good. So.
Why I love working with companies who know what they're doing.
Oh, well, thank you.
I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to meet me. I know as the president of the company, you're extremely busy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we had 20 minutes set aside of this meeting. I just want to be conscious of that time. Do we still have a full 20 minutes?
Still have 20 minutes today.
All right, great. Thank you. Just to give you an idea of what I would like to accomplish in this meeting today, I want to start out by discussing some facts about career results, just to get to know you a little bit better. Then I'll explain some benefits and features of NetSuite, and we'll see if they're a good fit together, and then we'll go from there and maybe develop a nice business relationship.
Sounds great.
Good. Just to start off, I want to state a few facts that I've learned about NetSuite, and please correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
You currently have 150 recruiters, right?
That's correct.
And 4 main office locations?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Now, you're using your own proprietary system right now.
That's correct.
How is that working out for you?
It's working out pretty good. It does what it needs to do. Produces the results it needs.
Well, that's good. But is there anything that you wish it would do a little differently or maybe a little better?
I guess the one thing that I wish it would do a little bit differently is update our information real time. Our managers have to come in at the end of the day and input the data, and that data is not really seen until the next morning. You know, it really takes overnight for it to be updated, and that kind of hinders our performance out in the field, I guess.
So it's not as fast, and it's taking time away that your managers have to spend inputting it all. It takes a while, sounds like. So it's taking time away that they could be using to do something else, it sounds like.
Yes.
All right. Well, maybe we'll talk a little bit more later, and I'll see how NetSuite can help you there.
Okay.
Now, how does career results differ in your approach towards business from your competitors?
Well, we have a pretty fast turnover ratio, so we're able to find the right candidates, put them in the right roles, and then quickly, efficiently, and successfully. So that's what makes us different. We're much faster at it and much better at it than our competitors.
Good. Well, hopefully I can help you be faster than you are already. Now, what do you currently have a goal set for the next 12 months?
As the owner, I'd really like to increase our revenue by 5%. I think it's a pretty feasible goal.
Now, in the past years, have you been able to reach that goal?
Pretty consistently, right short of 5%, but we're a pretty rapidly growing company, so I think that we can reach it this year.
Yeah, you are growing really fast. I've noticed that. And you're starting to work with a lot of Fortune 500 companies as well. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Now, have you made plans to go international at all with your business? Are you interested in that?
I don't think we've really made plans to go internationally yet. I know, personally, when I was in college, I studied French, so maybe into France, but I think we'd probably start trying to expand domestically before we decided to expand internationally.
Now, your current proprietary system, is that only offered in English as of right now?
It is only offered in English. We're only operating in domestic markets, so.
Now, are you interested at all, when you want to go abroad or international, are you interested in maybe having that system in other languages? That way you could save a lot of money in translators.
I think it's something that we could consider, but I do know that a lot of people operate off English, so it's something that we could look into. Yeah.
I was actually studying abroad in France not too long ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's one thing I did learn about them is you attempt their language, then they'll love you.
Oh, good.
So maybe it might be good, if you join NetSuite, we actually offer several languages, including French. I can make them feel more at ease with it. So just something to keep in mind for the future, maybe.
Sounds good. I'll keep that one in mind.
Now, as the president, how are you keeping track of the growth of your company?
Right now, our proprietary software kind of allows me to track my sales representatives. There is a little bit of lack of visibility for them being able to transfer a hot lead to an end client. But like I said before, it does what it needs to do. We're moving along pretty well. So
you're able to track how often candidates are matched up with clients pretty well, and how often you get new clients and candidates?
Yeah, I'd say pretty well. Could be better, but I guess we'll see some improvements within the next year.
It is important to you as a president to see the growth of your company, to see if you're meeting your goals.
Definitely, that's how we set ourselves apart from our competitors. I want to be able to track our growth and be able to put that number out to the public in a press release saying, hey, we can find the right candidate for your company 30% faster than our competitor.
Based on our discussion today, I've noticed you have three main needs that your current proprietary system is not fulfilling. Mm-hmm. Now, these needs seem to be that it's not currently updating on a real-time system, as well as your managers seem to be spending a lot of time out of the field inputting all the data, which is taking a lot of their time away from business and what they could be making money. And also that there's no visibility of the sales process. Now, if I can show you how NetSuite can eliminate these problems, would you be interested in hearing me out?
Yes, I would.
Great. Now, NetSuite is an all-in-one cloud-based CRM system, which is a huge advantage over a server-based system, which is prone to a lot of breakdowns and maintenance costs.
You're absolutely right.
By switching over to NetSuite, you won't have to worry about maintaining hardware support software, let alone updating and maintaining your program to keep up with their ever-evolving needs. Now, when it comes to a real-time issue, everything is updated real-time on the cloud, so you won't have to worry about that at all. You said earlier how you wouldn't be able to see it until the next day. Well, you can see it as soon as it happens, as soon as they put it in. Also, because of the cloud, you can access NetSuite whenever you have internet. So your managers and clients can be out on the field and still be able to update it right then and there, which is a huge issue for you, right?
Yeah, it's definitely a huge advantage for us if we could have that kind of access.
Yeah, I think it would really help you guys grow a lot.
Yes, it would.
And faster.
Yes.
Now, as for the visibility, reports generated by NetSuite system allow you to effectively and efficiently track your growth and sales process.
Well, I can see how that could be a great benefit to me.
Giving you a brief overview of how NetSuite can help out your company. Is there anything keeping you or holding you back from implementing NetSuite into your current system?
Well, Tracy, this sounds like a really great program, but I have to ask you, how difficult is the training process? I really don't want to train my sales managers on a new program and have them spend more time out of the office that they don't need to be spending because, lost time is lost money to me. How are you going to solve that issue?
Well, I understand that you're worried about losing money due to the lag produced in work while your employees take the time to learn the new system. How much does it cost to maintain and update your system currently?
I'd say it costs about $10,000 a year to update it and keep current.
Now, and is it keeping up with their evolving needs?
I'd say so, pretty well.
The time and money that's currently wasted on your proprietary system with the maintaining and updating it is greater than the cost it takes for the 2 days of training you'll use on NetSuite. And also, because your current system isn't allowing you to grow internationally at all, that's also money that you're wasting once you decide to go beyond the United States, where we would be saving you money in that area. So if you think about the long term, we can really be more beneficial to you than the 2 days it'll take to train.
Sounds great.
Have you considered the overall payoff of having this system?
I have. Your brief presentation has definitely provided me with the value that it can provide to my company. So.
In 2012, NetSuite was ranked among the top 20 cloud computing systems in the entire world. Are you interested in having our award-winning team work with you?
Definitely.
Well, great. Let's have an appointment sometime next week whenever you're available. I know you're very busy. And I'll give you a quick overview of everything that we discussed today, and I'll give you a quote on how much it'll cost.
Sounds great.
Great. Well, it was great doing business with you, Sydney.
You too.
Have a good day.
You too.